Hello, Amway Portugal. I'm Dave Vanderveen. I'm one of the co-founders of Excess Energy Drink, and I'm sorry that I can't be there with you this weekend. I'm literally shooting a video in my hotel room on my iPhone. We wanted to get you something. We didn't have a lot of resources and time to pull something together this for you right now, but I want to let you know how important you are to me. We really believe in what's happening in Europe right now. Currently, I'm in Osaka, Japan. It's a wonderful place full of some great growing distributors. You know, Japan is a market we launched 3 years ago. They've become our second largest market in the world for excess, just behind the United States, and they're growing like crazy. We just launched one of our biggest flavors here, the new Grapefruit Blast, and we've sold over 200 million Japanese yen in the first initial launch cycle. In fact, the things they've been doing here have been so big. We've been throwing these big parties with MTV that Korea got excited, and now we just launched Korea 2 weeks ago. We sold out of a 30-day forecast in one day when we launched in Korea. So there's a lot of exciting things happening in Asia, and we are looking forward to more exciting things happening in Europe, and specifically happening in Portugal for you. When Scott Kuhn, my business partner in Excess, and I built our Amway businesses as ABOs, over 2 decades ago, we didn't have excess. We were young people. We were really excited about the business, and we did it any way we had to. And I know you've worked through a lot of struggle and you've come through a lot of difficulty to be the successful ABOs that you are today. But I think the biggest secret is never quit and keep trying new things that will work for your business. With excess, I think it's pretty amazing. It's one of the easiest ways to open doors with new people. I always have excess with me. When I was living in Germany last year, I always had excess wherever I was going. And, if I was opening a new bank account, I had some cold excess with me. Sounds strange, but I just took it with me because what do you think the banker asked me about? Well, what are you doing here? What are you doing living in Germany? And I could talk about my business, the excess business, my Amway business, and share some cold drinks with them, talk about what's special about excess, the fact that, it's the first one to do flavors, the first ones to be sugar-free, the first ones to do mega doses of B12, and most importantly, the first ones with an opportunity in every can. And the same thing with my tennis pro, the same thing with every taxi driver or every car driver that would take me to the airport. I was always sharing excess. We got a lot of new customers. We found a lot of people who were very interested in the business opportunity just because we had cold drinks and we could start a conversation. And it's really that simple. I mean, excess is great to drink. I personally drink about 6 to 8 a day given my schedule. Last night I was up till 4 a.m. at an after party with Crown Ambassadors. And then I had to get up this morning at 8 a.m. for a phone call for business. At 9 a.m., I had to drive an hour with some other Crown Ambassadors to wake surf behind a boat. You can see the footage on my Facebook page. Pretty fun. And then I have to sing a song with the opening band tonight, Immigrant Song by Led Zeppelin, do my talk. I'll be up till 4 a.m. again and then get on a plane to fly home. So you can imagine drinking 6 to 8 excess a day isn't that hard to do for me. We're busy, we're active, and it's part of our active lifestyle. But one of the things I'd like to recommend for you is just have the cold excess with you. Have it available. Start conversations with people. When you meet people that you want to talk to, I always find it pretty simple. I just ask them about the weather or where they're going or what's happening. And ask them if they drink energy drinks. Do you like energy drinks? Yes or no? Some people say yes, and that's really easy because you say, really, man, have you ever tried the great tasting energy drinks from Excess? 99% of the time, people haven't even heard of Excess. And it gives you an opportunity to share them. I say, well, we've got two great flavors, tropical and lemon. Which one do you think you'd like? And they pick one. And once they pick one, you can have a conversation about what's in them, why they're good for you, the business that's attached to it. Do they look for other opportunities? Look, you can't promise them anything, but you might be able to introduce them to some of the people that you work with. And I think that's a great way to get the conversation started, to see if people are looking, to see if they might want to be a customer, or possibly be an ABO with you in the Portuguese market. Sometimes people say, no, I hate energy drinks. They're dangerous. Oh my gosh. I've heard they kill people. I always agree with people. I hate arguing, so I just say, hey, you know what? Totally agree with you. That's why I don't drink those energy drinks either. That's why I drink these ones. They're healthy. They're safe. In fact, these were the first ones that are sugar-free. They're fighting obesity and diabetes with these. And in fact, try them. They taste amazing with a mega dose of B12. You'll blow your mind. And then I pull them out and I say, which flavor do you think you'd like? Most of the time, guess what happens? People pick one. I'll take a lemon. And I say, great. I crack it. I hand it to them. They drink it. And what do you think they say? Almost every time, wow, these taste great. And then we have a conversation about the drinks, the opportunity to purchase them, or maybe even take a look at the business opportunity that's attached to it. I would say, look, I can't promise you anything, but I might be able to get you in the back door with some of the guys that I work with. You don't find these on shelves. We distribute them from a company you may have heard of called Amway. It's totally transformed. It's unbelievable what's happening right now. You got to come meet some people who are doing some big moves right now. Change your life. And so we have a conversation. We book a time to get together, and it's a very simple process. And my suggestion is just get out and do some things. Share some, sell some, meet some people, show some plans. It'll amaze you how it can transform your business. There's a lot going on this year. There's a lot we want to do with you in Portugal specifically. I would love to come there and do some surf events. I would love to do more activities with you. I'd love to meet some people with you, go prospecting with you, introduce some people to Excess and Amway together. It's one of the most fun things that I do every day, and I do it every single day. So if we can help you, we would love to. I'm sorry I can't be there right now. I've had a very busy week in Japan, but I will be in Europe this fall, and hopefully we'll be able to get together someplace, if not Portugal, someplace else, maybe Spain, and catch up. And most importantly, never quit. This business works. You just have to work it. We'd love to work with you so that we can play together more often. Thank you so much for including us in your event this weekend. I wish I could be there. I will get there again. We will have some fun. Make this the best year you've ever had. Thank you again. Have a great year. Bye-bye.